Hello, 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 welcome back. This is Santhus with Santhus Gaming, and we are in a modded version of 7 Days to Die. Information about the mods can be found in the description below. Feel free to check that out. We are on episode 2. We finished our first day. We just basically found a new POI and explored it, and that's pretty much it. So. Alright. We've looted everything here. I think we're going to go back upstairs, because I haven't looted all of the upstairs yet. Huh. This is like a weird, creepy funeral home slash house. I like it. Ooh, steel arrows. Yes, please. Shoot. Not worried about food, really. We're pretty well set on that. Alright, let's actually just go up to the attic and drop some stuff off real quick. It's a little bit dark up here, but we got this storage chest already provided for us, why not use it? What the hell, let's just use the torch. Let's run a forge, eh? There you go. Alright, so we don't need the animal fat on us at the moment. We probably don't need the meat. Honestly, probably don't need the stews or the canned meat. Probably don't need the short iron pipe. We'll keep the wrench, keep the stone. Painkillers in case we get hit. We're going to be getting more duct tape in a second. We don't need the paint. Don't need the charcoal. Don't need the murky water, though we might get more murky water, so let's just keep that. Alright. Let's go loot the kitchen. Flashlight and some grain alcohol. Nice. We're going to take apart the beds and stuff because we don't have any cloth at the moment. Now, something interesting about this mod is that the cloth in this mod acts as a bandage. You can use it, you can just use it straight away as a bandage. Simple bandage, use it to stop bleeding. So a cloth is also a bandage in this version, which is pretty cool. Looks like we can turn cloth into a bedroll. I'm wondering if that's the only way to make bedrolls. Nope, you can also do it with plant fiber. Cool, cool. But you can make it out of cloth too, so why not? We don't have one down, let's just do it. We'll have plenty of cloth before we're done with this. So it's pretty awesome that we have bandages via cloth. That's going to be pretty handy. Because cloth is plentiful, so we'll always have bandages and we'll have big stacks of them, which will be nice. I love also that they combined the duct tape and the leather into one item. That's pretty cool. Makes cloth a whole lot more valuable. Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. The game is running smooth now. I think it was just the initial load into the world. So, that's good. God, so much duct tape. Is bellows still requiring duct tape? Yep, nice. We have enough for bellows now. So we'll have our first forge up and running in no time. It's pretty handy. What a funeral home. What a funeral home. What do you think about the new UI, Coco? There's several different themes, and I can customize them quite a bit, but I tried to make this one fit around the UI elements of 7 Days to Die. Cooking pot, that's always good to get early on. Pick up the chairs for some free wood. Puts the fun back in the funeral home. Jeez. You like the UI? Good. Good. There's also a custom one for Heroes, so I'm excited to use that, and a custom one for Overwatch, so that'll be pretty cool. This is through Stream Elements. Once I get everything set up too, I can save a lot of memory doing that on my computer, because then I won't have to have a ton of individual UI elements, which is good. Alright. That looks like all of it. Just kidding, we gotta do this room still. Another wrench, that's good. Nice, got a beaker too. Badass. Alright, one more and we'll have a chem station. What are we missing? We have the short iron pipe in here. If we didn't, we can always get it, right? And then what else do we need for a forge? We need an anvil now, right? So we'll make one of those, and then we need to go get clay and another short iron pipe. So anvil takes quite a bit of iron. I don't know why you would opt to do the one that requires gas as well. Maybe it's required to make the better forge. Can of veggies. Nice. Nice. I'm guessing that's something to do with the survivor class, because there's one that's like built around cooking and shit. Now let's keep that. We're gonna drop off one of those and scrap the other one. We need the iron right now. What else could we do? Let's go get iron, I guess. There were lots of things we could break down there for iron. Come on. There were like shelving in the bottom row of the house. We just break that stuff up for iron. Is this iron great? It's probably not going to give us enough to be worth our time, though, really. Don't really want to go outside on my first night with this mod. So we're just going to chill out inside and be cowards. Get iron where we can inside here. Pretty sure there were some shelves in the mortuary section. Yeah, it didn't give us much. But the shelves should. The shelves are a great source of iron. Can we make better tools? Let's see. Toolsmithing. Construction tools. Workstation tools. Construction toolsmithing requires 3 points. Now we're almost to another level. That'll be soon enough. No big deal. Alright, cool. Do we have enough for our anvil yet? Pretty close. 21 more. We're getting there, team. Six more. And that should be it. Okay, so we need to go get the lumps of clay. And then we're going to be good. So we're going to need a shovel, probably. Guess we have to go outside after all, team. Can you dig it? So there's a lot less clay on this remap, as you can tell. Like, it's still there, but there's a lot less. So that's something interesting. We just happen to be lucky and there's some right here. Make our anvil. I don't know why we can't make it. Simple forge, forge, gas forge, or workbench. We have to make it in the workbench. Okay. Fair enough. What are we going to need for the forge itself? We're going to need another 50 clay. Okay. So we need 70 altogether. Coco digs it. Finish off this block because why not? Actually, let's dig just a little extra so we have some to smelt in the forge right away. So we want to get some processed iron going. That way we can make some better tools just right away. We'll probably go explore one of the other POIs in the next day cycle. Try to mix between building up our skills and gathering and looting. Since we're more like huntery type class, we have better combat skills, so we can afford to go into those places. We can't really do the skyscrapers yet because we don't have the tools necessary to break down the walls. We'll just go crazy. It's a bit of a bummer, but it's fine. I think I'm going to take out the bottom rung of this ladder as well. Just in case any zombies do find their way up to this level, they won't be able to just come up to where my workbench and forge are. Though with this tool level, it's going to be hard, apparently. We'll come back and do that in a minute when we have better tools, because we'll have better tools in a minute here. Let's make an anvil. Should give us a good chunk of experience, possibly a level. Okay, why is it not letting us do it? A tool used in the forge to unlock recipes, craft area, simple forge, forge, gas forge, or workbench. Oh, it's a weapon station workbench. Okay. So is there just a regular workbench? Gas forge workbench. Shoot. Oh man, we can't make an anvil yet. Really? Oh, that's kind of annoying. We can make processed iron without a forge. That's interesting. Simple forge. We can make a simple forge. Okay, so there's a lower level forge we can make, apparently, that doesn't require an anvil. So I guess it's not that bad. Interesting. We'll go ahead and see how that is. And then there's the forge that we're used to, and then there's a gas forge, which is like a super powered forge. Kind of like the industrial forge, or industrial smelter in Ark. That's pretty cool. You can get through the skyscrapers without breaking much, just follow the torches. I suppose. But with level 25 stone axe, anything I'm going to have to break is going to be a pain in the butt, so I'd rather just get slightly better tools before we do that. It shouldn't take us very long. I would say by day 3 we should be able to do that. Wait a second. What? There's no spot to smelt? Okay, so in a simple forge, we don't need to smelt it down first. We can just craft it straight from our inventory, it looks like. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's see what we can make. Most of the stuff that we can make otherwise, that's good. We have to have a recipe for the anvil. What would that be under? Probably like... No. Science? Probably science, right? No, maybe not. If you guys see anything that's obviously the anvil, let me know. smithing. Let's see. There's gunsmithing, toolsmithing, mining, toolsmithing, bladed weaponsmithing, archery smithing. I think these are all for specific, like, for certain tools, right? Yeah. So nope, not smithing. Good idea though. Good idea. Worth a try. Stations, building. Forge, recycler. Alright, nope, not in there, but it does give me the workstation tools, anvil. Okay, so it requires construction tools of 10. We can do that. We can do that. Actually, you know what? Let's take our wrench out there and start wrenching cars, and that'll get us up our construction tools. Okay. Let's drop off some stuff in our inventory first, because obviously we're going to need the room. Throw down our bedroll as well. How's our food? Water's low, food's fine. We got water we can drink. That's cool. Food was fine, right? Yeah, food's at 50. We could do a bacon and eggs. Brings us up to 80 something. 72. Okay. And we're gonna need more stones once we go out there. Let's drop off the canned meats. We're gonna keep the cloths because, as we already discussed, it's going to function as a bandage for us now, which is pretty cool. Drop the paint, drop the beaker, drop the flashlight. So we're just gonna scrap the flashlight. I don't think I'm gonna have any use for it. I'm actually gonna place down the campfire, which is a cook station. Also acts as a like land claim block, so we can pick up things now, which is pretty cool. So simple land claim blocks through campfires in this mod. Pretty spiffy. We'll throw our actual land claim block, our currency, our cash over there. Oh, cash works as a map for traders. So we can craft this, and now we're gonna get a location of a trader that's nearby. So if we read this, now we're gonna know where there's a trader. Theoretically. Yep, there he is. Which is pretty cool. So if you're out exploring the world and you find some cash, you can use it to quickly craft and find the nearest trader. Makes finding those traders a little bit easier. I like that. I like that a lot. I don't think we're going to be hunting animals, so we'll leave the animal hide. Same with the bones. I don't think we'll be getting any more of those. Alright, we got a backup wrench. Alright, let's go get some wrenching done. Get our construction tools up a little bit. Then we'll come back, drop off our stuff, explore a new POI before nightfall, and see if we can get the anvil into the forge. There we go. There's a car right there. Perfect. It's like it was meant to be. So we can also use our crude crowbar to do the same thing. It just gives us less than the wrench apparently. It appears to be quicker though, which is kind of cool. The wrench is pretty low quality, so the crude crowbar might actually be better. Yeah, it actually looks like the crude crowbar is doing a better job. So we're just going to stick with that for now. And then we'll switch over to a wrench later. Cool. I like it. Alright. And it's leveling up our construction tools, which we need to get up to level 10 too. And since we're using the faster attacking one of the two options, it's going to level us up a little bit quicker. We can also be on the hunt for mechanical parts via air conditioners and such, because I'm sure we'll need those to make our actual workbench. Am I blind? Did we not get any mechanical parts from that air conditioner? I wasn't paying attention at the very beginning. We might have at the very beginning. Nice. Nice. Looks like there's a little treasure chest over here. Coffin just randomly sitting out here. Interesting. Very interesting. Bit more dark and grim with random coffins laying all over the place. There's another car we can take apart for mechanical or construction skills. Look, here's a little grave with a tree. That's cool. Nice touch. That's a new POI off to the right there that the car is facing. Never seen that before. So that's pretty cool. Oh, what the hell, let's just go in there. With my crappy tools, I think we're going to use a little bit of wood frame cheese here. It's a lot quicker than breaking through those iron bars. Look at all those shopping carts we can take apart with our crowbar. Nice. What the hell? Someone tried barricading these stairs. Holy shit. That's awesome. I like this POI. Oh, that's cool. So I assume this is supposed to be an apartment complex, hence the mailboxes. And I like the barricade. We'll go up there in a second. Remember, cloth acts as a bandage for us now, which is pretty cool. So cloth is super valuable. So these couches are great. Not that it looks like we're going to have any shortage of it, but having infinite bandages is not a bad thing. Interesting. Careful for mines upstairs. Yeah, it's a possibility. This is one that the mod creator made. So, be interesting to see what's here. These POIs in this mod are awesome. What the hell? Is that just a fake? It's just a frame painted like a supply box. Oh, nope, okay. There's a Shamway box behind it. I take it back. I knew that. I was testing you guys. You failed. Nobody said anything. Sink in the floor. It's supposed to be a shower. That's cool. That's a clever design. to make it look like a shower. We got a pie, that's pretty good. Definitely digging this mod. Definitely digging the new POIs. I'm not so sure about the actual like class system thing, but it seems pretty good. It's an interesting twist. Val mod offers something very similar as well, so that's something we can consider too. And Starvation mod is one of the other ones we're going to be looking at. Faux painting, nice. I do really like the idea in this one that if you already know a recipe, you can scrap it to just get a free skill point. That's a very, very clever and good idea. I also like a lot of the combining things that this mod has. Honestly, some very, very interesting, unique ideas I haven't seen elsewhere. You kind of like the classes? Yeah. Valmod has basically the exact same thing with classes, except for there's more classes in this, it seems like. Valmod has the advantage of it has some endgame traps that this one doesn't. Like it has like fire vents and shit. There's some cool stuff there. So we'll look at more than just this, but this is one of the options for sure. Whichever one we ultimately decide, we'll install on our server. Obviously requiring a restart, but... Now the POIs and the random world gen are separate from the class mod. So keep that in mind, this is two different mods that we're running at the same time. I think we're going to run the random world gen and POI mod no matter what. Unless you guys think your computers can't handle it memory-wise. So then it's just a matter of deciding what like systems overhaul mod that we're going to use. Whether we're going to use this, or Val mod, or Starvation mod. It's up to you guys. On the Patreon team. I like in general that everything feels new because I'm exploring new places, which is pretty cool. There's so many new places just in Alpha 16 to start. This just adds even more. Oh look, here's another little shower. That's so clever. I like how he did that. I might have to do that in my house on the Patreon server. Just make a shower by putting a sink in the floor. It's pretty clever. Of course, I'm going to use cooler walls than he did, but... We'll finish exploring this this POI, and then that'll probably be it for this YouTube episode. We will, of course, keep going on Twitch. If you guys want to check out the full uncut versions on Twitch, feel free to pop on over to our Twitch and watch the VODs. Let's take the meat. Meat's never a bad thing. It doesn't spoil in this game, unless you're in Starvation mod. Alright, bust through this door. Fudge. I think busting through the wall might be quicker. Oh, we have another level. We can put in a thing in toolsmithing to make a better level axe. Thank God. We make... Oh, thank God. Alright. Now we're on the road, team. We're on the road to greatness. We have a level 100 axe now. We are set. The world is our oyster. Something, something cliches. This has this only says 300 hit points, but it has 3 layers. 300, 200, and 200. So I think that this was better. So it's 400, 600 versus 300, 200, and 200. So yeah, it saved us 100 durability. Not that it really matters because, you know, but, and we can scrap this and now we get brain food, which we can use for a free skill point. Nice. Those are equivalent to survivor notes. Valmod has survivor notes, which are basically like that. Oh. Should be using my crowbar to take it apart. Chance at mechanical parts. Oh, I can get springs and stuff and mechanical parts from beds with the crowbar too. That's nice. Nice. Looks like puffer coats now scrap down into cloth instead of leather. So that's an interesting balancing change here. Alright. I think we're almost at the point where we can go see what's upstairs. Did I already do this? No, I didn't. Shamway box. Very nice. Lockers. Alright. Can we take apart the drinking fountain? Nope. Cool. Look at all those ovens. We could take those apart with the wrenches. Oh, blueberries. Oof, that's actually pretty good. Let's take that. And we need... Probably gonna end up needing oil as well, so let's just drop the cotton. That's not a big deal. We'll get more of that easily enough. Alright, check out the ovens. See if there's a pie in one of these ovens. Random iron, because reasons. This episode is going to be a little bit long on the YouTube side. I do apologize, guys. Hope you enjoy it, though. It's a new POI we're exploring and finding here. Can I like parkour up this without having to take all these apart? Not really. Okay. Well, let's take it apart with the crowbar and get mechanical parts then. Parkour up that one. There we go. We can take apart the rest of that for parts in a little bit. But for now, we're just gonna bypass this survivor's barricade. I don't think I have use for one gunpowder at the moment. Oh look, it's Waifu's place. Hay bales and evil traps. Oh shit. There's a zombie in there. The survivor turned into a zombie, guys. Where's he at? There he is. Sounds like there's another one behind me on the forged iron door. Oh, nice. That's a lot of cash. Okay, yeah, there is. What do we drop? What do we drop? What do we drop? Nothing. Yes. Can we line up a shot there? I don't think it goes through. Alright, that's enough room to pick up our stone axe. I want that. Let's just help her out here. It's gonna take forever if I just let her do it all herself. Yeah, that's a tough door. That's a tough door, team. Actually, I can finish exploring this place while you break that. Have fun, girl. Let's see. Good drink. We probably don't need the frames. Maybe we do, actually. Let's make some arrows. Thought that was actually going to clear up an inventory spot, but it did not. We can come and buy scrap plastics later. I really want that cash because it's going to be free directions to, like, traders and shit. Alright. You almost done with that? Can I shoot through it? Nope. Come on, girl. You can do it, I believe in you. There you go. Good job. Beautiful. Penicillin. Alright, see what else do we have here. We have another stripper in the corner. She's down. Anything else in this jumble? This place is just a cluster of like trying to barricade himself against zombies. Whatever survivor did this. This reminds me of the first time Grandpappy played this game. Alright, we have actually a nice little lookout here. Cool. We'll go down and get his loot in just a second. Nothing to really write home about up here. Let's check behind that steel door that she was breaking down. Maybe there's something over there that's worthwhile. This is just a bunch of like living space with like random barricades thrown up haphazardly to try to stop the zombies. Kind of clever, actually. Yeah, let's see. Oh yeah, there's gonna be some stuff in here, I can tell. What's that? Is that a pool? Oh, it's just a water source. Interesting. Gas barrel. Glad she didn't blow that up. Yeah, okay, there's some good stuff up here. Random mushrooms growing on the tile floor because reasons. We'll have to empty our inventory out and come back up here, I think. Yeah, definitely. I'll let you guys see what's in there, though, before we cut the video. So some food and some plastic and some jars. This one we're going to break because I think there's another box underneath. Yep, there was. We also have a box right here, apparently. It's pretty cool. Okay, we'll come back for the plastic. Come back for a plastic. We also have some gun parts to come back for as well. Oh, yep. Wait, what? Okay. I don't think that was lootable to start. Alright, cool. Plastics we'll come back for. More canned meat. I like that saving inventory space by making all the different cans just one type of meat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, those are definitely not lootable, so we'll have to break into them. Blueberries, straight up blueberries, that's cool. We'll come back for those. Rotten flesh, meh. I got all those. Alright, so that is that POI. I hope you guys enjoyed the YouTube video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, favorite, share, and most of all, subscribe. Either way, I want to say thank you so much for spending some time with us today, and I hope you have a wonderful day.